Hey everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my May TBR. So my plan for May is basically to kind of be kind to myself because April has not gone great. I have, to keep it short and sweet, just not done great with my reading just because I started back to work this month and balancing work and new motherhood and getting all the things that I want to get done outside of reading has been tough. And so reading and booktube has kind of taken a back burner. So I decided that for May, I was going to have not that much on my official TBR and to just kind of mood read as much as I can. So there are some books that I am setting on my TBR to read. And so I'm going to tell you what those are and then show you some possibilities of things that I might pick up in May, but pretty much most of May is going to be kind of reading what I want, whatever that might be. So first up for May, I am going to carry over my TBR picks from April. And instead of punishing myself and forcing myself to unhaul books because I didn't read my TBR glass picks from April, I'm just going to carry them over because I have to be kind to myself. So I'm doing it. So those books were White Fragility and The House of Dreams. So these are going to go on my May TBR because that's what I decided to do. That's really the only reason why. So those two. And then I do have, I was actually messaging Chloe this morning because I've been really bad about responding to my YouTube comments, which I'm sorry about. And she had commented a while ago on my book haul video, mentioning some of the books that she also wants to read. And so we were talking about buddy reading one of those. And let me just say, I have been the worst buddy reader this month. So thank you to everyone who has put up with me being the worst buddy reader on the planet. And so I was she was like, oh, do you want to buddy read something in May? And at first I was like, oh, do I want to do it? Because not that I don't want to buddy read because I do, but because I feel bad because I get so behind so quickly. And I don't like holding my friends up with reading. But the book that we decided to buddy read, I feel fairly confident that I'm going to be able to read really quickly because every other book by this author I have loved and I have flown through. So Chloe and I are going to be buddy reading Between Shades of Grey by Rita Sepetys. She has not read any Rita Sepetys. I have read everything by her except for this book, so I'm really excited to buddy read. Plus, Chloe and I buddy reading track record isn't great, meaning that we haven't picked books that have just been fantastic. I DNF'd one of the books that we buddy read. She didn't like it. We just buddy read a book in March that I didn't hate. It was fine, but it wasn't my favorite ever. So I'm hopeful that this will be a book that I can fly through. I can keep up with Chloe and we will enjoy. So these three are hopefully definitely happening. Then some other options that we have. So I try and participate in the Book Sisters book club every month, which is Chloe is one of the hosts of that. And then you have Sarah at The Bookish Knitter and Brie at Falling for Romance on Instagram. And I actually just watched their live show. And the book for May is Daughters of the Bride by Susan Mallory, I think is the author. I don't know. There'll be a picture here. So I'm most likely going to pick that up. We'll see. And then I also want to read the book that Rainy and Angie, Rainy at Rainy Day Reads and Angie at Literary Labors, chose for their book club, which is Bitter Single Ladies Read Romance, which I have been meaning to read those books with them every month since they've started, and I I always end up like forgetting about the live show, so then I don't like know what the book is. And finally I was like, you know what? I like message Randy on Voxer all the time. Why don't I just ask her what the book is so that I can maybe read it? And I forgot what it was, but I'll put a picture of it here. It has a pink cover, the picture that she sent me. Something on a beach or an island. I don't remember, but it'll be here as well. So I'll try and read. Sorry, I just kicked the tripod. So I'll try and read that as well. So some other like possibilities. Again, nothing like super firm. So a book that I am surprised I haven't like prioritized yet is The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. I pre-ordered this. I'm really excited to read it. It's been getting a lot of like good reviews here on BookTube, and I really want to read it. So this is probably going to happen, but we'll see. Then I will also most likely continue on in the Hannah Swinson series, which this is Raspberry Danish Murder, which is the next book in that. I'll probably check in with Linda, see, I haven't watched her May TBR video. She just posted that like earlier this week. See if maybe she wants to try and read this. We've kind of been like casually buddy reading, just like kind of checking in with each other. These read really fast, so most likely this will happen. And then two other books that I'm feeling I will probably end up reading in May are Daisy Jones and the Six and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. These would be rereads for me, but here's why I want to reread them. Malibu Rising comes out on June 1st, and I was watching Taylor Jenkins Reid's like Insta stories, like it was sometime last year, and she like said something, and I had never like put this together, that there is a character in Malibu Rising that is in both of these books, like a minor character, and I had never like caught that, and so I kind of want to reread both of these to like pick up on that before Malibu Rising comes out, because I can almost like guarantee that Malibu Rising will be read in June. I have it pre-ordered already. So Daisy Jones and the Six, I have the audio. I've read it physically, and then I listened to the audio. Audio is definitely the way to go with this, in my opinion. The first time I read it, like physically, I gave it 4 stars, and then I listened to the audio, and like it bumped up to a 5-star. So I own the audio from Audible. So this will be a nice quick listen. And The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, I've only read the one time, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars, and so I'm excited to like reread this. So I think I'm going to try to get to both of these before I read Malibu Rising. So other than that, like it's really gonna be like whatever jumps out at me. I might go check out books at the library. I actually still have some books checked out from the library. I really should, read from those shelves back there. But I really just kind of want to have a low-key May so that I can kind of like get back into a good groove as far as reading those, because I'm still trying to like find time to do that after like working all day, and like not only working and like taking care of little man. Like I'm just lucky that little man is a pretty content baby. He sleeps a lot. If he's not sleeping and he's not eating, he's pretty happy just like chilling in like his little like play mat thing, or hanging out in the baby Bjorn. Otherwise, I don't know, like I would not even be filming this video. So I just am still trying to like find a groove. And so I want to just have a low-key May to help with that. So yeah, let me know down below, what are your reading plans? That is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.